couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. And the Dukes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Evans. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So UL Monroe's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that. David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
It'll be a draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep it over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give is to Smith. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. So the James Madison Dukes offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's caught. It's Purdy. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. A first down for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Morris. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Dukes have this offense rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Feeling some heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the run. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Coming after it. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Marshall was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Chad Pennington used to deliver in his days there in Huntington. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Griffin. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. A huge play, and they finally get him out of bounds and avert complete disaster on the final play of the first quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Touchdown, UL Monroe! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Catch in the middle, it's Penny. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Setting up the screen. Oh, it's out! Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble.
What a lucky break for the running. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake and fumble in the first place.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Thompson. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Oh, there's the ball! And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, the quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Bulls his way forward. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bailey. Tackled after picking up the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's got it again. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Fires to the big fella. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Moody. Going to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Dukes line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The give to the back. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. And the Warhawks will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
7, James Madison, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Low-scoring 1st half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the 2nd half. Get this run game established.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Dukes have moved it inside the 20. They'll give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Morris. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Dukes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Iowa looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Hawkeyes. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a showing.
It's caught.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Using his legs, it's Purdy. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The Dukes pick up the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
17, ULM.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just ran over him. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got his man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're...
Can anyone catch him? He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're...
Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun.
Running back carry. Picks up 3. Second down coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Finds his man. It's Thompson. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Duke. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like...
He's going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Smith takes the handoff. Oh, what a move. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. Dropping back, it's Moody. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Warhawks will hustle to the line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And the Warhawks have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. He's looking for an open man on second down. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back to your offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw, it's Moody. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And this to tie things up in the final minute. They get through and it's blocked. The Warhawks are in the hurry-up. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.